Okay, we are back for the much anticipated and much promised Splatfest. I think I'm at the level of Defender and I have an hour and a half to increase my rank. Which is gonna be a little difficult. I'm pretty sure I can make champion. But I may have planned this poorly. And we're off. Off to the races. Yeah, both ways it's stinking turf battle. It doesn't really make a difference whether it's ranked or regular. I could have swore they still did, all the ranky business. Them dank ranks. Been seeing, the other day when I played this, there was like a lot more arrow sprays than I think I've ever seen at any other point. Come on, I've only got so much time. You must give me a match. Oh, okay. I was thinking about just cutting out when we were doing this, but then, a few seconds later it pops up. Though how good. Though how nice. Oh, okay. The devil horn's gotta be a little weird with the mohawk, Because it would like slide right over that mohawk. Aye. Okay, might have been a little late on that, but you know what? They got it off. They got it off and we're good. And we're balling. I don't suppose you were close enough. Come on, get the guy. How did I not? Goodness me. I feel so ashamed. Also, I need my rankings, so let's try and actually push this. I have some plans. Aye. Damn it. Can't really blame him though. I used like similar techniques a good bit in this where I just hide on down the aisles and use it to flank. Oh. Okay. Okay, can we get the guy? And I saw him first, so he is dead. Come on, walk around. Oh, okay, I was not expecting the roller behind me. Yeah. I saw one thing in the plaza the other day where they were like, hey, please keep on, just reusing Splatfest until Splatoon 3, and that'd be pretty dope. It would keep the game, interesting, plus, especially with them, really? Huh. Well, I'll still give you some booyahs. I thought I shot him more, but you know what? His might just be a little more powerful. Where is the guy that was right? Well, he's obviously right there. Did he really not see? That worked. See me coming down? I thought for sure. Thought for sure he'd just be there camping my splat zone. Yeah, if they just recycled all of them, I mean, I can't imagine it would be much work to just reuse old content. I'm not even sure how much, for new ones, because I think it's mostly just like a logo and you assigning colors. And then they also do some like art and stuff, but they just redid the art for, ketchup versus mayo. So it wouldn't be that weird. Yeah, it'd be really dope. I think people would really like it. Just keep it going strong. Adidas? Huh. Man, that's just weird. Not that it's named Adidas, but it's just like Japanese, Adidas, Japanese, like it looks like they just pulled one other guy from around the world. Also, one of the guys, yeah, it should come back up here in a second. Yeah, the one that was highlighted, they're actually on my friends list. So that's pretty neat. I have like so many friends that I've like never interacted with other than, like I've either played Splatoon or Smash Brothers with them like once. Okay, I think this team's a bit more balanced. I should probably learn to play some more weapons, but yeah, like I was on one team where I think it was like the other day it was like 3 dualies of like, various models. And then like one other just like I think it was like an octo shot or something, and it's just like our weapons are all very similar. But now is not really the time in the middle of a Splatfest to be like, now I'm gonna learn something new. Now is when I learn how to play a Splat Gatling. I guess I could always switch to a roller, but it'd be pretty basic if I were to do like a roller. It'd just be like the going around. I am not one of those that can like frickin' snipe you with like with a flick. You know what I mean? Like I know for a while I was like convinced that it was like rollers were pretty much like the unskilled ones because of the whole, Come on, give me it. Really? Okay. Yeah, I need to practice the baller too, for that matter. I see other people, they do incredible, but it always feels like I get pushed away, or they just run away right before I can use my actual, big kersplosion. If that makes sense. Should I probably should have gone back around. Whoops, and then I fell. I thought that platform extended a little more. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was a second one. Oh, they got the second one. They got the second boy. It'd be kind of neat if, like, how you get covered in ink when you get, like, and like, how covered in ink is pretty much, like, indicative of how close you are to dying. It'd be neat if you could shoot. Shoot your boys. So that they, well, I mean, it worked out to, like, heal them, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're covered in the enemy ink, let me cover you back up in our ink. And it'll be peachy. It'll be orangish red. Okay, 2 in a row. No, this seems, I got in some really funky matches when I was playing the other day. There was like one where, like we start out and like 2 people instantly disconnected on the other team. So I was like, oh, first match we win this. I feel bad for the other guys. But then they like absolutely destroyed us. It was like, is there something I don't know here? It seemed almost like they had to be cheating because, like just from a pure numbers point of view, they should have lost. In addition to... Yeah, then there was like another match I was in where it just seemed like they had, like... They had consecutive specials, like one person, like kind of like that, there where it was like, oh, Tentamissiles, followed by more Tentamissiles. Only it seemed like a lot more often than just, all this happened, like, once. Darn it, no, you were supposed to explode. I was a second too late. But yeah, like, when I did that one, it's like, okay, they have, like, some sort of... Yeah, I thought so. Like, like, hacked weapons where, they just constantly get specials where, like, it's supposed to be... What is it, like 200, I think, about, points for, like, a special, and it's just like, well, we get it, like, every 50 or whenever we feel like. That one did not feel good. That match was fine. I thought we, like, had a good, I thought we had a strong start, but we just kind of lost it, as things went on, but yeah. I'm saying, like, when it just felt like they had way too many specials going on, it was just one of those things that I had to, like, wonder, Because, yeah, I know cheating is supposed to be, like, pretty bad in Splatoon, but it's like, like, there's only been a few times where it's been, like, that didn't feel right. I think a lot of times, like, I just don't think I'm familiar enough with the game, or at least it's not as much as I'd like to be able to actually, tell when people are cheating, unless it seems, like, really blatant. Like I said, the one, I did the other day where it was just like, and Tentamissiles. Oh, you're coming, oh, you just respawned? Well, here comes another Tentamissiles. Oh, you dodged that? Well, wait another 5 seconds, and then Tentamissiles. It very well could have been that they just all got them at once and, like, were coordinated enough to use on, like, now and now and now and now sort of thing. But yeah, like, at the time it was just like, how are you like, just constantly using weapons? It was very troubling. I admire your confidence with the booyah immediately, although I'm sure some people find it freaking annoying. I think I do have ink savers on some of these. Yet, it's a very high fire weapon, so... Oh, okay. How did he get away? We are now all chasing down one guy, which is not ideal. I got him when he stopped moving. And that's what I thought. And he's around the corner. I thought I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I just walked past the suction bomb. Well, I already, I either walked past it or am going to die now. What the heck? Okay. Was it the bomb? Okay. I was like, I don't think I got hit by that, but perhaps my old man eyes just can't detect when I get, like, the bubbles. They just bounce him. Come on. I'm gonna be so mad if I lose that exchange, because I, like, had him dead to rights, and then I was just like, do what? Do who? That's just, like, crazy the way they go. Like, I wonder how, like, how accurate that actually is, and how much it's more just, like, well, I'm gonna throw in your general directions, and, like, hope you get confused and get, like, taken out by the ricochets. Because that's crazy, son. Well, I guess I'll just slip by this way. What just... I backed into it. It was like I knew it was gonna kill me, but then, like, in my head I'm just like... But... Just to be sure... It was like I went back for a second look, I'm like, this is bad, right? Backed up into it just to, like, feel it for sure, and it's like, oh yeah, that's bad. Did I? No, I didn't. But you know what? Screw you. I'm just gonna go for the most points right now. Darn it! I missed it again, but I was in a narrow hallway, so it wouldn't have did much anyway. I mostly did that so I wouldn't get splatted at the last minute, to be honest. It was more of a defensive play. I don't feel horrible about this. Wow, I only got one kill. I feel, well, so did Cinder. Come on, yes! Okay. I only need, what? I need just under 1,000 points in... Okay, I lied. Now it's an hour and a half. I had an hour and 45 before. So I only need 995 more points. Like, if I get insanely lucky and, you know, like... I don't think I'm doing, like, horrible. I don't think I'm shaming my family here, but I would also not call myself, like, you know, like the MVP on any of these teams. If I continue to just get lucky with, like, the teams I'm on, I might be able to pull this. I might. Like, had I just gotten on, like, you know, 2 hours earlier, I was like, meh, it's Sunday. What do I need to do today? Like, I had plans early on, but then it looked like they got pushed back, so I just moved them to tomorrow, and then it was like, you know... Then I'm like, oh, all of the Shonen Jump chapters come out today. I need to see what the One Piece is going down. Oh, shit. Don't you pressure me with this. I have performance anxiety. Come on, my dualies. If you can just hit a little bit harder today, I'd really appreciate it. There's a part of me that wishes we knew ahead of time, because then it's just like, oh, well, I better get my best gear out instead of the gear that I'm, like, leveling up. I have four. Okay. Darn it! I was actually gonna go around the corner and use my baller, but yeah, I didn't even see that roll out there. Curse my blind eyes. My foolish eyes. No one's gonna... Oh, crap. I swear I used to be downright okay at this. But my gosh, I die like so many stupid ways since I come back to it. Come on, just... Okay. My whole plan with that was get the baller up, and then, yeah, use that to win, but yeah, no. And I did hit my baller. You can see it drained away just a little bit. The guy just... just beat me. It seems like all of them, you know, you can just, like, get taken out when you use them, except for frickin' Booyah Bomb. Booyah Bomb's, like, the one that's just like, well... Like, I once stood... Okay, I should have known that, but I didn't. Yeah, like, I once stood directly underneath somebody as they were using a Booyah Bomb and just shot them, like, the entire time. I'm like, well, you used it at a bad time. You're gonna die now, right? Come on. I think we got him. Yeah, I think we got him. Darn it! I thought I could sneak past. But yeah, like, I shot him, like, so many times. And it was just like, well, you know, like, didn't work. You lost to, you know, like, I couldn't break his armor is what I'm saying. And then, yeah, I, like, watched a video recently where they're like, yeah, Booyah Bomb, you can't break the armor on Booyah Bomb with just one person. Darn it! I had it, and then there's that. But yeah, that's just why I kind of feel like I wish there was like a dually that I like that had Booyah Bomb, because like I feel like that is just like the best special. But I'm like nowhere near, you know, like professional level. So it's not exactly like I can just, you know, like I cannot definitively be like, yeah, it's the best. Wouldn't surprise me if, you know, like, I have seen some good compilation clips of Baller, so it wouldn't surprise me if that was the best and I just don't know how to use it. Huh. Lucina. She came into the room, laid down, and then went out. Once I'm done with this, I'll have to go spend some time with her. Whereas Mewtwo is just... she's sitting on the dress pants I use for work. Just laying there and sleeping. Are you even conscious right now? No, it doesn't look like. Does not look like she is. Which is fine until she decides she wants to wake up at like 5:30 in the morning and start making a bunch of noise. Luckily tomorrow's Memorial Day and I have off, so I don't need to worry about, you know, about her preventing me from sleeping, but okay. That's kind of bothered me how long it takes sometimes to get into matches for Splatfest, because I figured this would be like the one time where it's like, oh, literally everybody, you know, who has a Splatoon account is, you know, is on right now. But then sometimes you're just on, which, I don't know. Sometimes I think that has to do with team popularity, because I think Team Ketchup is the more popular one. And I swear there's like a really... yeah, see, we just got paired with another one. Yeah, like I swear there's some dumb meta with the game where, you know, like it's better to pick up the, you know, like less popular team. Because I think like the more popular team, it's like a lot more casual people who are just like, I like this. I want to play and have fun. And represent the thing I like. Whereas, you know, like the less popular team, you know, like they know that it's going to have less players, which means less newbies, which means they can just kind of game the system. Come on, come on, come on, reach, 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 reach! Then get ganked by both sides! Well, they're on Team Ketchup, so I guess it doesn't matter too much who wins this, but I want the points, damn it. Is that so wrong? Well, he used... yeah. He tricked me. He tricked me with my stupid... with the stupid rain. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about bomb play... really? I was like, I have him dead to rights with this angle, and yeah. I just really need to learn matchups better. I just really need to learn a lot better. But I have been playing slightly more consistently, so I think I can get back to the point where I'm at least better than most people. You know, that kind of happy place where if I play a random person on the street, I'll beat them, but, you know, if I play against any professionals... well, this is awkward. Yeah, I just do not get the baller. And that is something I'll definitely want to look into. Something's behind me. Okay. There were a few guys there, so I don't feel too terrible. It's not normally like where I have one, yeah, I get the jump on somebody, they somehow get behind me, and then they shoot me in the butt. No, this was like, Oh, you have the advantageous position. I'm the one pressing the attack. And... yeah, you have backup. Very many's backups. I don't know where that went, but I'm hoping it's good. Well, just keep rolling. You know what? That's what I wanted. But I killed somebody right there? Huh. I didn't think we were doing that, but if my eyes do not deceive me... yes. Yes. Well, that went better than I was expecting. Let's get the results and then we'll push it off to another episode. Okay, looks good. Thanks for watching. Join us next time for even more Splatfest matches, where I continue to try and make it to rank Queen. I really, really, really wish I would have started my day just a little bit earlier with this.